So second attempts now are all in. And this is where the field starts to tighten up a little bit. We're going to see a lot more attempts closer to one another, and they've got their successful first lift on the board. The log is loaded for Lise Duggan now with 57.5 kilos. So that's a 5 kilo increase on her opener. It was a relatively conservative opener, so now we're going to see some heavier weight in the position to put herself in amongst it with the other girls up on that 57 to 60 mark. So leading with the log to the shoulder. That's a good clean, a nice strong clean. Dips and gets a good drive. She will lock that out over here. Great to be down call this time. Successfully there. Excellent second attempt there from Lise. Now we're moving on to Lyndon Beattie. She'll have the same log loaded, that same 57.5 kilos on the log. They're in different weight classes, Lise in the 82 over class, and Lyndon in the under 73 kilo class. So that log is to the shoulder. And then nails that split jerk this time. No mistake. That's what I mean about that split jerk. You can set it forward and it looks like it's not there, and then you make it look really, really easy with a heavier weight. And that's exactly what we did just there. Now we're going to bring out Jane Labour. She's got 60 kilograms loaded on that log. And the load really aren't giving these ladies any time to rest. They are making it the most efficient show in the country. As always, Jane with 60 kilos. Now the time has started, just so you're aware, when Tip calls log is loaded, that is the time on. So anything the athlete does after that is part of their attempt time. Jane with that log to her shoulders, and a slow but steady press, almost Zajura's line. Gets a successful lift there at 60 kilos. Now Hannah Arcee bringing out 62.5 kilos. I think there might have been a few nerves there for Hannah in the first attempt. She put in the lead. That one out of the way, so let's look for her to be a little bit more explosive and aggressive into this one now. She's got the nerves out on that first attempt. 62.5 kilos for Hannah here. Hannah in the 82 kilo weight class. Gets it into the lap, and a strong clean there, a little bit harder to turn over. Not quite there. Now that counts as an attempt for Hannah. She's got a whole 60 seconds here, so if she wants to just take a break and take 15, 20, 30 seconds to herself, she can get the log in the right position and make sure the second attempt is worthwhile. So this is her last attempt at this attempt. After her attempt over, she can resume her next attempt at that same weight or increase. She cannot go down, there's no point going down, because she already hit 60 kilos anyway. So we've now got 70 kilos loaded on the log.
Yeah, I just...
For Steph Eggleton.
Let's go, Steph.
So Steph in the under 73 kilo weight class with 70 kilos. This is almost her body weight overhead.
Arms and legs.
This is a big number for anyone to put over their head. Steph makes it look easy.
Aggressive on the third, let's go.
Charlie Leonard will be putting 77.5 kilos on that log.
No.
Alright, so we've got Charlie now. Charlie Leonard is 77.5 kilos.
Not so good yesterday.
This is above her body weight. She's a 73 kilo human being, pressing 77.5. Let's see what she's got. A strong clean, muscles on the press, weight's long enough to tip it with the neck there. That is a successful hit there at 77.5 with some battle scars to go with it. So we actually had a loading error a couple of attempts ago. Hannah, instead of pressing 62.5, was actually attempting 70 kilos, which sort of makes sense. So we're going to go back round to her, so we can give her a fair attempt at 62.5 kilograms. So the log is loaded for Hannah. This is not an attempt she was expecting to take, so let's make a little noise for Hannah here. 62.5 kilograms on the log in the under 82 kilo class. It's a nice and easy clean. We're not quite there on that attempt. Now again, she has the whole 60 seconds, so she can wait 30, 40 seconds here until she's recovered her breath. It is hard doing a log press pretty soon after just having done a log press. It sits on your diaphragm, it takes away a lot of your air. You start at the start, so have a nice strong clean there on her second attempt at it. It's not quite there on the press, but she does have a third attempt. That was only her second as we avoided the last attempt completely. So we now will be resuming at the top of this field again for one last attempt for each of these ladies. Now, this is where it starts to get hard. We've seen some pretty easy attempts so far for a lot of these ladies, and we're getting numbers on the board. Now we're starting to see numbers that are possibly at or over their personal best. So for all 6 of these attempts, I'm going to need you to make a lot of noise. This is Lee here. I'm going to need you to make a lot of noise here. Lee started with 60 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, let's rave the roof. Let's make a bit of noise here. These are the final log attempts. We're going to get you up and about for all our third attempts here. We have 6 of them now. I need you to make some noise so we get this log up in your head. Let's go. Strong clean. Goes a little bit forward in that rack position. Like I said, this log is 10 inches, so you go 5-6 inches away from your body. It can be very hard to get in control with the shoulders. So another strong clean, really strong clean here from Lee. She needs this to get herself 60 kilos in the competition, and it's not quite there. That will end her attempts. She will have to settle for 57.5 kilograms. Linda B will come out and attempt the same weight. Now these two in different weight classes. Lee's in the open weight category. Linda coming out in the under 73 kilo category. Now she's got a successful lift at 57.5 kilos. She is attempting 60 kilos here with her third attempt. It's a strong play. That's always a good sign. And then a nice, very well executed switcher. Linda successfully goes 3 for 3 in her attempts and finishes the log with 60 kilograms on the board. That's the cumulative total. So every kilo that is accumulated towards that power lift on the side, you're trying to get as large a number accumulated across the 3 lifts as possible. So every kilo here matters. Means you have to do 2 kilos less to beat someone else on the stones later. This is now Jane Laidler. She will be attempting 62.5 kilos in the open weight class for her last attempt. And so the shoulders, but triceps and seal taking up the top. Successfully, and that will be 62.5 kilos successfully for Jane, as she also goes 3 for 3. Now Hannah attempting 62.5. Once more, she's got 2 attempts out of here. Let's make some noise for Hannah and see if we get 62.5 over here. It's a good play. And it rolls a little bit forward out of the rank position. The difficulty of the logs is the cumbersome nature of them, the fact they sit so far away from your body. So there's another good play. Not quite there, but she's got a lot of energy. 70 kilos, so that's a really good attempt there. She will have to settle for 60 kilos as her final outcome there. We now have Steph Eglinton. She will be attempting 75 kilos as a 73 kilo human being. So this is 2 kilos over Steph's body weight.
Let's go, Steph. Come on, let's bring it.
We have 2 attempts left.
Strong clean.
Ladies, let's make some noise for Steph.
Strong clean. High tight. Yep. Hold it.
And that's a really strong
Hold.
The log was just a little bit too far forward.
Take time. Take a second. Time.
Now, this is good experience with Steph. You don't have to go straight away. You can take the whole minute.
You know you got it. You know you got it.
It was a strong attempt first. You know she just needs to get it back a little bit further over her head. Let's make some noise for her and not quite there. Just a little bit just down after that first attempt, which was really, really close. Now to round out our first flight of the log in Group B, we have Charlie there, and she'll be attempting 80 kilograms. So to extend her lead over Steph by 10 kilos. She's currently 7.5 kilos ahead of Steph, so now she's going to go for a 10 kilo lead heading into the deadlift. Bringing out the COVID log, the big dog. Now this could actually play a little bit differently. So despite being the same piece of equipment, the length of it, the rotation of it can actually play a little bit differently. So she's going to have to adapt on the fly here with 80 kilograms. 80 kilograms. Last stick to the women's line. Flyers, make some noise! Oh, that was a 5.5 there. She does have remaining time in the attempt. So if you step back, she's got 40 seconds left in this attempt. So she's going to take as much of that as she can. She'll leave herself with just enough time to lift the log. There's no point going any sooner. You don't get points for going faster. You just get a point for lifting the log. So she's going to take as much time as she's needed. She's got the log in the right position. That's a big clean now. She's going to get big logs into these. Make some noise! And not quite there for the very last of the test. So after the log lift, we are now moving on to the men. So we're now going to bring out the fellas. Now this is a big old field. I actually can't count how many lifters there are in there because we'll run out of fingers. So, our men's field. I'm just going to rattle off all the names in our men's field here. We've got Zillian Morgan, Graham Anderson, Lewis Gibson, Fred Woodrow, Rocco Perkins, Jason Gibson, Matt Lang, Logan Day, Martin Stewart, Wade Butler, Jack Adams, Brady Watt, Ryger Myers, and Big Phil Kirsten. Like I said, we've got representatives from every weight class in this fight, so it's cool now as they are coming to try and follow along which weight class each athlete is in. So we're loading 70 kilos here in our first attempt for Zerian. He'll be in the under 80 kilo category. Making sure the weight's loaded here, 70 kilograms. Zerian Walker, he'll be the first of our Group B men attempts. Tiff has crawled the log loaded and that commences our under 80 kilo men's attempt on this Group B log. We have 70 kilograms for Zerian Walker. It's a good clean and an easy press, there we go. No, did you get the down call? Didn't wait for the down call. Got to go again. That can happen if you don't wait for the down call. It's essentially if you don't wait for the down call, it is a no lift. But he has a second attempt. Make sure of it here. Goes out a little bit in front of him. And he gets a back forward. Tim has a way of making sure the athletes have to work for their lift. We're going to bring our Graham Anderson now at 77.5 kilograms. And we're switching out equipment here. This will be the last equipment switch we make, I believe. This is the man in the blue shirt you see is the orchestrator behind all this madness, the mad snake Mason Dana. So the log is loaded now for Graham Anderson in the open weight men's class. It's a nice solid plan. And the strong press, close to the ground call, and puts that leg down. Happy with his first successful attempt at 75 kilograms, 77.5, sorry. Now Lewis Gibson. Our little photographer. Lewis attempting 95 kilos at a body weight of 43 kilograms. This is 95 kilos. You're going to see Lewis use the split jerk technique here. So locks his shoulder successfully, and then a big dip, and then a very nice split jerk. Has to stabilise it, and then it's a down call for tip. We absolutely noticed that opportunity to make a work for it there. He was not giving him that free. Lewis is our photographer in most of our shows, obviously not doing anything like that today. Next out we have Fred Woodthrow.
Let's go, Fred!
97.5 kilograms. So 97.5 kilos for Fred Woodthrow. He is also in the under 80 kilo weight class. And shaky, but a successful lockout with that lock. You can see the different builds of the weight classes. Fred has obviously filled it out a little more than Lewis has. Rocco perking it now with 100 kilos. Rocco's in the open weight men's class here. Triple digits on the bar, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time today in this B flight. So big Rocco with weight to the shoulders. And makes it look really, really easy. Living in stability and climbing. He's got that big 100 kilos successfully on that log. Next down to the platform with 105 will be Aaron Lightburn. Bringing out a different piece of kit here. So we're bringing out the big COVID log. 105 kilos empty. Unless they competed at the lightweight series, this is maybe the first time these athletes are using this log. They can't interact with Aaron with that weight. Two shoulders nice and easy. 105 kilos and a nice easy split jerk. Very athletic. Very athletic there. In the 80 kilo category, putting 105 kilos overhead. So as it stands, Aaron will be the heaviest lifter we see in that under 80 kilo class. Next we bring out Jason Newton. He will be doing 110 kilos. These are the under 105 kilo category. So we've got under 80, 90, 105, and then open weight above 105 kilos. This is Jason Midgley. In the under 105 category with 110 kilos on Jason decked out in Cerberus gear. Gets that log overhand, a lovely lockout, and drops it on those Cerberus drop hard. Excellent first lift there for Jason. We've seen no misses so far. We're going through this first flight relatively unscathed. We're going to bring out Matt Lamb. He's attempting the same weight in the same category, so he's going to be going toe-to-toe with Jason all day, both attempting 105 kilos with their first lift. This is Matt with that weight to the shoulder. And another solid, easy attempt there. Has to wait a little bit to get the down call. Stabilises overhead and gets a strong down call. Now we'll see some pretty interesting numbers going on. And this is our B class. We have such a great depth of standard for Australia right now. With these three lifts, we're going to see some huge numbers in this B class. This is Logan Day with 115 kilos. Logan in the under 90 kilo weight class, lifting 115 kilos. So first attempt, and we're already 25 kilos over his body weight. Gets a good press, gets a good lockout, and gets a good ankle. Nice strong move. Very efficient block from there. We're keeping the same weight on the bar. Martin Sewell coming in for 115 kilos. Martin is in the open weight category. The time is on for Martin, so all of this counts towards his time. Big Marty at 115 kilos on the bar. And that's a lockout call. I'm going to call that a strict press. There was not much leg drive under him physically standing up. So next athlete we're going to bring out to the floor is Wade Blackburn, weighing in under 90 kilograms as well, with 120 on the bar.
Let's go, Wade! Let's go, man. Aggressive on this.
133% of his body weight on
Get that balance. Clean sets up the press. Let's go.
This is Wade Blackburn.
Let's bring it.
120 kilos in the under 90 kilo class. To take the lead in the under 90s, strict presses, 120 kilos. Doesn't even need his legs to strict press 30 kilos above his body weight. Coach Tyson not so happy with the lap that they use, but I like it. Next on this COVID log will be Jack Adams. In the under 105 kilo class, pressing 125 kilograms. Jack Adams, 125 kilos with zero equipment on, just raw dog and gets it done. With great efficiency. In the 105 class, taking that lead in the 105 club with 125 kilos. The log is low for Brady Watt.
Let's go, Brady! Come on, Brady! Strong press, let's go!
Taking some big weights, 125 kilos, gets up to the shoulders and makes easy work of that. Gets a down call there. Now we've got 125 kilograms on the bar. For Ryan Myers in the open class here, he's walked into the backdrop on his way out. All right, Ryan here with 125 on the bar, open class to
Come on, Ryan, get that clean!
with Brady in the open weight class here, 125 kilos. It's a big lean up, and he gets the down call there. Getting a stern talking to there from Mummy Tim on dropping the log, gets a successful lift, and that won't fly in the following attempts. So to round out our first flight here in the B category, we have big Bilbo Baggins versus 140 kids going on the line. 300 pounds in the old money. I think it's 307 to be exact. So Bill Kirsten is coming out for his first attempt. This is just his first. So he makes this look easy. I can only imagine what's going to go down in the following attempt. So this to round out the first round of lifting in our men's B group. Phil with a strong clean, gets it to the shoulder. He's a big man, Phil. Let's see what he's got on the press. Good dip and a really easy press. Wow. Well, look like that was 140 kilos on that first attempt. How we go? Now all the athletes have put their attempts in. We will be changing blocks back over, down and back to that 75 kilo, 12-inch log. We have to keep changing the logs because some of the logs weigh different amounts. So this one weighs about 40 or 45 kilos at base number. The next one up is a 12-inch 75 kilo log, and then the one that we are using for all of the attempts that go over 105 kilos is the big COVID log that weighs 105 without weights on it. So this one here, 72.5 kilos for Zemian Walker in the under 80 kilo class. This is his second attempt with 72.5 kilos on the bar. He learned the hard way to make sure he waits for the down call in his first attempt. So he's taking a more conservative approach with 72.5, gets the lockout, and gets second outdoor. That's a successful attempt presenting Walker. Then they're going to bring out Graham Anderson with his second attempt, 10 kilos at 82.5 kilograms. Making sure we get the weights here correct as we go up onto the heavy load. That's going to do it. We're bringing out 82.5 kilos for Graham Anderson, who is in the over 105 class. The open weight class, Graham Anderson in to get his second successful lift on the board. Doesn't quite get the drive through there. This time, quite. He still does have another attempt. He's got 2 full clean press attempts. He has the full time though, so he can take his time, get that breath back. No need to rush on these earlier attempts here. Got a full 30 seconds to lock this out. The clean was there, the clean was easy. Needs a bit of help on the press though. Let's make some noise. Oh, not quite there. I think that was the third attempt with a bit of help from the crowd. I think we can lock that out. Bring it back out to the platform. In the under 80 kilo class, Sydney Shanks Gibson. With 100 kilos loaded on the bars, an under 80 kilo athlete, Lewis Gibbon.
Let's go.
Let's make some noise for Big Lou. He's got 100 kilos loaded on that low, ladies and gentlemen. 100 kilos, 3 each. Really smooth lockout. And gets it down. Didn't have to work as hard for that much. We'll see a big jump on the last one for Lewis to try and put himself in contention in that under 80 kilo weight class. We got Fred Woodfront also in that under 80 kilo class. Different build to Lewis. Attempting the same weight class, same weight, same sort of contribution.
Go for it.
And a nice strong clean and a bruisal press here. That will have taken a bit out of him. It's hard with that weight over your body. Try and lean back. Like I said, this log is 12 inches in diameter. So at least 6 of those are going out in front of you. So it's really hard to control, get it back over your head like a barbell would be in the gym. If you ever use a barbell, it's much different to a log because it doesn't sit in the same spot. Here it goes with the log out. Shoulder again, and not quite there. He can come out and attempt that again on his third round. He'll have some time to rest, time to let that lower back come a bit. In the meantime, we're going to 10 kilos on the belt for Rocco Urquhart in over 105 kilo class, the heavyweight men's bar. So from this point on, we're bringing out the big dog log, the 105 kilo COVID log. So it is 100 kilos loaded for Rocco Urquhart. The log is loaded for the big man. Let's see what he can do. Keep waiting patiently with that really good call. Can Rocco Urquhart master that log, huh? Rocky, I don't think he expects it to go that fast. Really threw himself into a back foot he presses that quickly. Aaron Lyburn now. The heavy lifters in the field to one of the lighter ones. Aaron Lyburn at 100 kilos, just 80 kilos of body weight. And a very nice split jerk there. Very easy. Get to the depth call and as we be looking for attempt even more next time. Now Matt Lamb coming up to his attempt. Matt is in the 105 kilo class. We know that's got some work to catch up on the boys down at the bottom end of the field here. So he's going to attempt 115 kilograms. Successfully at 110, so let's see whether he can make it. Gets a lockout, a few little shakes there, but gets a down call. He will have more weight on the bar for his third attempt. Also in at that 105 kilo weight class. Look at Dohertys Gym, got 5 kilos ahead of Matt. So we got Jason Midgley here with 120 kilos. So he knows that Matt hit 115, so he needs to hit 120 to chip that number to get himself 5 kilos ahead, put a bit of a buffer on before the deadlift and the Scots. He loved this number here on the second attempt, so he can really try and put some distance on it by the third. But you need to get through the second first. 120 kilos here in the 105 kilo class for Jace. And he gets that lockdown there. Bit unstable at the top. As I said, these guys have never used this log before, so it can throw a few of them off. It is a little bit different with regards to the length and the stability and the rotation of it. Back to our other 90 kilo class. We've got Logan Day. He'll be lifting 32.5 kilos more than his body weight with 122.5. His first attempt was 115, so this is a jump now to get himself within a couple of kilos of his compadre in the other 90 kilo class. Doesn't quite get it up. It's actually ahead of Wade. Wade got 120, so this is a strategic jump to try and get 2.5 kilos ahead of Wade Blackburn. He needs this lift here. 122.5 for Logan Day. Can he get it? Strike play. Not quite there on that second attempt. A little bit of the dizzy about it now. You can get a bit dizzy after those attempts. It does sit heavily on your diaphragm, so it's hard to get oxygen in when you've got a big old 12 on your chest. So we're going to go into Martin in the open weight category. He's got 110 on the board, 125 loaded on the log. Now the first one was very easy, required 0 leg drop. So you can use this to impart power from those legs into this one, or if he needs to. 125 for Big Money. And he gets a lockout call, and he's happy with that Big Money Sewer. Now another man who refused to use his legs in the last attempt, Wade Blackburn, he'll be attempting 10 kilos more. So 130 kilograms on the bar for under 90 kilo athlete Wade Blackburn. He's going 40 kilos over his own body weight, almost 1.5 times the body weight on an overhead press. Coaching cues coming from Coach Tyson on the sidelines here.
Let's go.
Wade Blackburn with 130 kilos on the log here. That's a strong clean of the shoulders. Now, does he have that press? He used his legs last time. That is one attempt down. You have 2 full clean and press attempts in your 60 seconds. That counts as an attempt. Even though you didn't try press, that still counts as an attempt. He needs this here. That's a strong press, but not quite there on that second attempt. That'll be it for now. He'll come back in his third attempt and try that weight again. Next out to the fore, the wild man, Ryan Myers, 132.5 kilos loaded on that bar for him. So, big Ryger. Drop down to the long way, the big man with 132.5 kilos on the log here. Last one looked reasonably comfortable, landed a long way back on it. He's got his chest upright here and a nice clean to the shoulders. Little bit of a fight there. Wide stance for Ryger. Different techniques for everybody here. Ryger, that wide stance, that lean back press. He's got a lockout there. Does he have a down crawl? Not quite. He's a little bit too far back to get his head through on that log press. And he is calling that attempt. So he will come back for his third attempt. Whether or not he wants to do that weight or put a little bit more on the bar, I'm not sure. Or whether he attempts it again, I'm not sure. The athletes don't have to take all 3 attempts. If they don't think it's there, they can just move on and save the energy for the deadlift for stones. It is a long day competing with strongman, so conserving energy is a priority. So if you don't think you're able to make a lift, you're better off calling it a day, that lift, and saving it for bigger and better 35 kilos now for Jack Adams in the 105 kilo class. He made that first attempt look really, really easy. Just cleaning a little bit off the log here. Couple of athletes just leaving big off the log. So Jack now, completely raw dog at 135 kilo log here in the 105 kilo class. So 30 kilos over body weight for Jack. And that's a really nice press. Leans back, gets it overhead, gets it down pull, and then stays with it overhead just to make sure he has 2 lifters left in the field. Oh, we're seeing a heat up now in the big boys class. Relatively conservative. First attempt for Brady. He's now jumped 15 kilos to 140. He's got 125 on the board. He's jumped 15 kilos up to 140 kilos for Big Brady White.
Let's go, Brady! Come on, man, let's go. Well, go, big dog!
Here we go, the big dog. Down to 140 kilos on the log. It's an easy burn for the big man. It was going forward and on. Might not have seen it from the side, but it was going forward there. It's a good call from Ref Kick. We've got 140, he's got this attempt.
Go on, man!
He's forward, and he's made it. That's a successful return. Really doing that second lift. Log has to be fully locked out, both arms fully straightened, stable over the head. It's moving forwards, it's moving sideways. We are not going to see a down press. That's what Tiff is waiting for. You see that log fully locked out and stop moving forward. So, the final adjustment, the final new piece of kit you're going to see are the end caps for this magnificent COVID log. What better place to see the COVID log in its full glory than Melbourne? 150 kilos empty. So with no weight added, this is 150 kilos. That will be what Phil Curson is lifting here to take a 10 kilo lead. Now Brady's putting pressure on Big Phil, having just lifted 140 to draw level with Phil. Phil now needs this second attempt here to stay in the lead. His lead will diminish by 5 kilos if he gets it, but he can still keep the lead. This is 150 kilos, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good clean. They're catching in the press. That's a tricep power for Phil. Doesn't want to have to clean it again. That's a good catch. That's a hard thing to do. It's catching 150 kilos in the chest, ladies and gentlemen. And not right there. He does have another attempt because he did clean the second fight, but he's going to fall low. Save the last. So I think he knows the press is there. What I've said about this log, because it's got the end caps attached, it can actually be a really different interaction than any other log you've ever used. Because all of a sudden, a foot longer or 2 feet longer, all of a sudden, you've got different weights that move on the outside. So it's a very, very different experience pressing that log with the end caps on to pressing it without them. So Phil, you can see, struggle with the cleaning a little bit there. That's probably not actually a strength issue. That's probably just getting used to that different log. So now all of our athletes will be at least on this 75 kilo, 12-inch log. This, ladies and gentlemen, is where I need you guys to come in and make a bit of noise for these athletes. This is their last attempt, so each one of them is going to be pushing to their absolute max to try and lock these weights out overhead. We will see some of them fail, we will see some huge weights lifted, but we need your help to get these athletes fired up. We have 77.5 kilograms on for Zevian Walker. He's taken a 5 kilo jump on his previous attempt of 72.5. This is his first attempt on the 12-inch log. Let's make some noise. That's a really close attempt there. A little bit further away from him than the previous log. That was only a 10-inch log that he previously did. So this is a jump up in weight and in girth. So Kat and Zemi get this second lift in. This is his last attempt on the line of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a big hand. It's a good lift to the shoulder. It's a strong clean. It's a big dip drop. Not quite there for Zebra. That was included in all the thing. He will have to go up to 72.5 kilograms as his second successful attempt. Next to out will be Graham Anderson, who will be taking his second attempt at 82.5. He was unsuccessful in the last attempt, so this is big for him. He wants this second lift on the board. He's currently only successful at 77.5 kilos. So because he jumped to 82.5, he needs to get this lift if he wants that number to roll into the deadlift and the side. It's a good going and a good clean. Nice and easy clean. Now, can he get the press? That's a nice easy press, but it's going forward there. Again, from the side, you can see that log was still moving a long way forward. He's got this last attempt here, 82.5 kilos. He's got the neck out, and he's got the back curl, and he locks it out. Puts it down all the way onto those Cerberus mats, and he is successful with 82.5 kilograms. What about 80 kilos is coming out now? Fred would go he is going to attempt 100 kilos again. This is under 80 kilo athlete we have here coming out with 100 kilos on the bar. Loaders have got that 100 kilo already. For Freddie, now let's see him attempt 100 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Fred! It's a good strong clean. This is a very good strong clean. And he's got it. And he's a happy boy with that lift. Now to go ahead of Fred, this is a different lift. It's 107.5 kilos. So we're looking at an important lift, for Louis Gibson, who is taking on the big dog log. 105 kilo empty log. Every lifter from now on is going to be hitting over 107.5 kilos. This is Lewis's third attempt. He needs this to stay ahead of Fred in that lineup. Fred has successfully at 100 kilos, the same as Lewis. So Lewis knows the pressure is on this lift to hit 107.5 kilos for his final attempt. Logs loaded now for Lewis Gibson. Let's make some noise with a smart play from him. Attempting 107.5 kilo and under 80 kilo body weight. A strong plane. And not quite there. Spanning back out. I think he has it there, ladies and gentlemen. I think the strength is there to make this lift. All-time PB on the bar here for Lewis Gibson, 107.5 kilos. Important number because he knows Fred has taken 100 kilos to level him. He's taking all his time. Lots of experience for a young man. He's spent a lot of time around strongman competition. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Big Lou. 107.5 kilos. And he's got everybody's unarmed. And a very close, yet so far attempt there for Lewis Gibson. So whilst not the down pull there, dropping it over your back is an automatic no lift. We don't allow that to happen in strongman. We are a lawless bunch, but not that lawless. Alright, Aaron Mike Burnout. Another under 80 kilo athlete here. He's got 117.5 laying on the bar. Under 80, ladies and gentlemen, 37.5 kilos over his body weight. That was close, but he's not going to continue. He is going to be satisfied with his attempts, knowing that he's already surpassed both Fred and Lewis with his second attempt of 110 kilos. So that will be the number he has to be 120 kilos on that log. Expecting something similar here from Big Rock. Let's see what he's got. It's a nice strong play and it's up to the shoulders. And can he whip this one up over here? It's a big cross. Tossed it over the back. Doesn't look like he'll be taking his last attempt there. Right hurt his right arm over there. A really good attempt. Keeps jetting up overhead so fast, he's throwing himself backwards. Plenty of shoulder power there, just needs a little bit more stability. Alright, here we go. We got Maryland with 120 kilos on the bar. He's got 120 loaded, hit 115 last attempt. Let's make some noise for Matt. Oh, that was really, really close, Matty boy. Let's see him go for this again. Not quite there. Would have been a big repeat there for Matt. We're going to get some extra long pads in here because we can't trust any of these guys to actually drop in front of them. So we're getting some 2 extra Cerberus long pads so that we don't break Dohertys Gym, so they'll just use it next year as well. Next to the platform will be Logan Day. So Logan Day, 22.5 kilos on the bar, under 90 kilo athlete. Let's see what he's got in the tank here. It's a strong feed, very fast, snap through. Does he have the shoulders for it? It's gone out a little bit in front of him. Can he wrestle it back overhead? Can he get his 122 kilo weight over his head? Logan in his lap. Goes for the second and makes some noise! Not quite there on the second attempt. Alrighty, we're now bringing out Jace Mitchell with 127.5. So this is an interesting move too. He's taking 7.5, knowing that Wayne could miss 130. So he's gone just under that number, meaning that if he makes it successfully, Wayne has to stay ahead of him there with that 130 kilo lift. They're all competing against each other here, trying to edge each other out. We'll see what Jace has here with 127.5 kilos. In the under 105 kilo weight class. Importantly for Jason. The log's loaded. Let's make some noise for Jace!
Come on, Jace!
Come on, let's get this one up overhead for Jace. Let's make some noise! 127.5 kilograms, ladies and gentlemen. 280 pounds. Not quite there on that attempt. He's got time here though. He's going to take his time. He's going to step back. He's going to redo the wrist wrap, sort of Steven Smith like. Making sure he's all in for this attempt. He's got 20 seconds left on the clock. He's got to go quickly here. Here we go. Last attempt on the life for Jace Midgley. He's got 10 seconds to knock this out. Not quite there. Pretty dizzy guys for Jason. He'd have to be happy with his 120 kilo successful attempt. We're now going to load back up to 130 kilos for Mr. Wayne of Blackburn. Went with a no-leg approach. Just strict pressed 120 kilos in his first attempt. Got in trouble with his coach, so this is his second attempt at 130 kilos. Will he go back to the strict? Will he use the leg? Let's see what Wayne has for us at 130 kilos. Let's make some noise for him. No one else. Not quite there. But he does have the full amount of time left, so he can adjust a lot. He can take his time and chill out between attempts. Take all the time he needs right up until that 60th second to lock this weight out overhead. That's all he needs to do in that time. So So he's going to take his time, compose himself, get his breath back, make sure he gives himself every chance to hit this weight before he attempts it. This is it for him. This is the last attempt. Wade's going to have a lock for the day. Let's make some noise for Wade. Obviously, 130 kilos come up for another 90-kilo athlete. Oh, not quite. Stay out back. Caught by the beautiful Harleys. Coming out for his final attempt on the log. He just missed it last time. Couldn't actually get his head through on the lockout. Is Ryder Myers. So he actually locked it out. He just couldn't get his head through to get a good down call. So we need this lift here from Ryder to give him 132.5 kilograms on the log. Just making sure it is sanitary for our athletes. You can take pieces of you with this sport. Often when there's a bit of rough patch or if you're wearing any sort of jewellery, it will puncture your skin. We're just making sure we know our business on the log. And we're going to bring Ryder Myers out now with 132.5 kilograms for his final attempt. He missed it last time only on lockout. He had the shoulder power, so he's got this weight here. Let's make the noise for Big Ryder. That's a much better clean there from Ryder. Now can he get this lockout? So the line, she's operating with. Gets the lockout. Can he get it through his head for down call? Gets it down call. And gets a successful lift. We're going to it for Ryder. You can hear the guttural grunts of strong men coming from the back room. We're now left with just a bunch of big primates out the back from looking to hit massive, massive numbers, these big dogs. We've got 135 kilos on the bar from Mark Stewart. He's fired up. Let's get fired up, ladies and gentlemen. 135, standing back out. He's going to need your help here. He's aggressive. He's attacking his dog. Can't quite get the lead. Not too happy with himself there, but he was successful with his previous attempt at 125 kilo. That will be his final number off log press for the day. We've 3 lifters left, and we're all over 300 pounds. Next lifter will be Jake Adams. In under 105 kilo class. 0 equipment on this man. He's got no knee sleeves. He's got no wrist straps, no elbow sleeves. Honestly, I'm not even sure if he's supposed to be here. I think he just walked in off the street and started with the box. 140 kilos, ladies and gentlemen! Snap back under. Successful local there for Captain Jack Adams. And he's a happy, happy boy with that. Just raw dog at 140. Now back to one of the great eights. We've got 145 kilos on the bar for Big Brady. You can hear the amazing calls coming from out the back room. This is also an important lift. Keep in mind, both Brady and Phil on 140 kilos. Brady needs this to break the deadlock and put the pressure back on Phil to hit his 150 kilo last attempt. So there's a lot of pressure on these final 2 log attempts. First to Brady at 145 kilos. This is a big man. This is a big weight. Let's make some big noise for both of these guys. Here we go.
Go, big dog!
Locked him out there for a second, and that will be it for Brady. Now Phil, with 150 kilos, he wants this to go 10 kilos ahead of Brady, going into the deadlift and into the stone. This competition works differently than normal strongman. Point winning, you just take the total through the next event and you add on to it with your next lift. So Phil makes the flip. He would go into the deadlift with a 10 kilo lead and be able to build on that in the deadlift event. Phil knows Brady is a very good deadlifter, so he's going to need every advantage he can
more than me.
Phil made 140 kilos look like a joke, so we'll see how he makes this 150 look. He got thrown off on the 150 kilo first attempt. I think he's got the power here. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be your last log of Group B. Let's make some noise for it. Last log with the Group B. Much better clean this time for Big Phil. That concludes our log lifting for Group B today of the Victorian Log Deadlift and Stone Championships. As the name suggests, we will now be moving on to the second of those deadlifts, the deadlift, and bringing our women back out onto the competition floor. If you like what any of these athletes are wearing, and you want to wear it yourself, we have some shirts available down the back of the room. We don't have him in strongman. In strongman, you can ride the bar up with elbows, you can bend at the knee. You'll also see a lot of these athletes with talcum powder on the thighs. Not Jane though, Jane has got 140 kilos. She's pretty gripping as well. Grip and rip for Jane. Let's see, that's a really easy first 140 kilo lift there for Jane. Athletes can use straps if they want. We've got 56s, 8s, all allowed in this competition. We're keeping it at 140 now. Elise Duggan, she's to be strapping in. So when I'm talking about figure 8s and figure 6s, if you don't know what that means, this is a set of figure 6 straps. So you have to loop those around the bar manually, at least 140 kilos on the bar, and makes that look really, really easy. That's the fastest round by 200 get so far in this deadlift section. We'll then be bringing out Steph Eggleton with 150 kilos. For her first attempt. So straight away for Steph, we're already over 2 times the body weight. 73 kilo class, she was lifting 150 on her first attempt. Bar is over for Steph. She's just going to grip and rip as well. Those straps are quiet for Steph. And that's a nice story there. That's a down for very aesthetically pleasing from the side. Technically excellent there now. Handling of 160 kilo deadlift here. In the under 2 kilo class, 160 kilos on the bar. So we're almost knocking in at double digits for Hannah here as well. We're going to see some big deadlifts in this weight class. Bars on for Hannah. She's going to strap herself in the figure 6s on her as well. Let's see what she can do with 160 kilos. Rides up the thighs and gets it down there. So hitch there. We'll call hitching and strongman. Now we're going to take a big whopping on 32.5 kilo jump. Now what you see Charlie wearing right the first time you're going to see it today is a deadlift suit. So in this competition, we're going to see the biggest deadlifts and the biggest numbers we can. So we're going to allow the athletes to, if they don't use deadlift suits, the suit is basically a really tight bit of canvas that forces you to compress a lot when you're in that bottom position of the deadlift. Makes it very, very hard to squat down, a little bit easier to stand up. So if you've got a weight on your hands, and you've got this suit trying to force you to stand up, it makes it a little bit more possible to lift heavy weights. Eddie Hall was wearing a deadlift suit when he pulled 500 kilos, as was Hafthor Beyonce. This is Charlie. She has 192.5 kilos on the bar. And a really easy hit there. Get you down for it. The technical aspect of lifting in a suit is much different than lifting raw. It's a little harder to lock out. It actually sort of compresses you so much. But it's actually very hard to get your hips through and get your shoulders back correctly in a deadlift suit. Lyndon beating out a really, really easy 130 kilo first attempt. She'll be taking 140 for her second. Power into the deadlift attempt, Lyndon. Now, with the bright pink straps, locking into that 140 kilogram weight. 300 pounds in L1, 308, Lyndon, and a nice little scoop up to the knees. There's that off the call, and that's another successful lift for her. It can actually be a little more efficient energy-wise as well if you choose to hitch rather than grind out a good powerlifting style lockout. It can actually be a little bit more energy conserving. Knowing that you've got one more deadlift attempt and 3 more heavy stones, saving all the energy you can is imperative surviving a day like this. Jane now with 150 kilos. Didn't bother with straps for the last weight. Don't know what she's going to do with this one. She's also just going to grip and rip this one. So crescent shoulder grip strength as well from Jane. 150 kilos here. And slowly rock out. But as we saw with the logs, doesn't matter how fast it's moving, all that matters is that it is moving, and Jane makes sure of that lock out with 150 kilos. Now the chick just above her with a nice little weight selection of 152.5 kilos, at least Duggan. So going 2.5 kilos ahead of Jane. They are in the same weight class, so they are vying for that win today. So they're both looking to get a little bit ahead of one another with each of their weight selections. So the 2.5 kilo jump over Jane's weight, 152.5 on the bar here for Lise. Let's see what she's got. Nice technique there, strong lockout, makes no issue particularly in her lockout ball there. And we're going to move up in weight again. We've got Steph Hamilton. Now she made a joke of her first attempt, 150 kilos, so we're going to see her take a significant jump here, a 15 kilo spike up to 165. We start seeing more and more of these plates come onto the bar now. Steph Hamilton now coming out to take her signature. 165 for Steph. That's a really, really nasty position. Technique holds up even with 165 on the bar. What are we going to see from her on that final attempt? Before we get round those final attempts, we're going to have 170 kilos for Hannah. So 170. Previous attempt was 160, so we've got 10 kilos up on her previous attempt. This is a big number here for Hannah. 70 kilos. Gets to the finals. She can't lock this out. And gets to that corner. Next lift to round out our second flight. We have Charlotte landing at 205 kilos. Rocking the deadlift search, and looks like she means her whole business here. 205 kilos on the bar. First attempt was really easy. A few troubles to look out, just getting used to that suit, pulling her forward a little bit. But the actual weight didn't look like it was an issue for her. Let's see how she goes again. Now with 205 kilos on the bar. This is a 73 kilo woman here. Pulling 205 kilos, ladies and gentlemen. Still in focus and a successful lift. That was better than the first time. I think she's just warming up now. And I think that might be the last we see of Charlie for the deadlifts. If I just heard that interruption correctly. Alrighty, we're now going to go back to the top of the field again. We've got 5 more deadlift attempts. Lyndon beating out with 150 kilos. She's made really light work of both her previous attempts, 130 and 140. She's so far not missed a lift today. She's made all of her long lifts and 2 of her deadlifts. This for a 6-to-6 split on her deadlifts. Let's go, 150 kilos for Lyndon. Here's some absurd gravity that is stapled to the floor for that. She's got a full time. She's got a full time tape. 150 kilos here. Make some noise. And not quite able to break the floor yet. I had a feeling if she was able to break it, she would make it, but not quite with that leg count before. Often harder for some of the taller athletes off the floor. It is a long way to come. You do have longer legs. Going. So far, grip and rip 140 and 150. This is 160 kilos. Later. That's a nice strong pull to start. And a nice strong lock. Stays to the guys and gets it down call there on 160 kilos. We're now going to go up 5 kilos for Lisa Dunn, looking to get herself just ahead of Jane. It's another tactical decision to have herself sitting that 5 kilos ahead. She had some ground to make up after the log press, so now she's looking to try and claw those points back. Here we go, we've got Lisa Dunn here. She's 2.5 kilos behind on total, so this puts her 2.5 kilos ahead on total of Jane. That's how important this lift is here, ladies and gentlemen. There's a 2.5 kilo swing in it. Let's see what Lisa has. Let's make some noise for her. Come on, Lisa. 162.5. Oh, sorry, 165 on the bar. 2.5 kilo lead over Jane. Secure. Now it's going to be exciting coming into the stones with a 2.5 kilo point difference between those two lifters. If highlights don't deceive me, we're going to have 180 kilograms on the bar here for Steph Middleton. Just shy of 400 pounds. Steph Middleton. She's got a front leg on the bar. The 73 kilo lift of Steph Middleton. Didn't bother strapping in. Now it's Hannah's turn to do the same. 180 kilos on the bar. This will be the last of the deadlifts that we see for these women, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for Hannah! And it appears someone has stapled that weight to the ground. Smart decision. She's already got 170 on the board. She's going to come back and call her next stone attempt with a slightly fresher back. I believe that is it for the women's field. I believe that concludes our women. We're going to bring the fellas out. So Charlie chose to waive the final attempt. Already with a massive lead after putting 205 kilos. He's not taking a third attempt. We're in the bar road now for our male athletes. So our field of male athletes. Just casting my eyes down and seeing what sort of numbers we've got. I think we're going to see at least 5 300 kilo pulls, at least 5.
Thank you.
Depending on what sort of attempts the boys have in mind. We still have a couple of minutes before the men resume their lifting. Obviously, got to give a quick shout out to the magnificent mecca of bodybuilding, Dohertys Gym, for putting this on. I couldn't think of a better venue for this to happen in Australia. So thank you to Tony and the crew for letting us partake in this here. If you like the look of what's behind them, which is here, we stick banner, donated by Boss Banners. Check that out. If you've got any events of your own business and you want to keep this about with some banners, just taking photos of Cameron Tyson. All right, let's commence our men's deadlift Group B. We're going to start with Zemian Oka. He's going to be attempting 170 kilograms for his first attempt. Tip has made the call. The bar is loaded for Zemian. Got the leather straps. You don't see those too often. They're more weightlifting sort of number. So the leather straps for Zemian. Really easy first to do. Waits to the down call this time. And shrugs it off over to the scores tablet to get more weight on the bar. So I get the more weight on the bar. I'm going to start off with Lewis Gibson now. He's taken 220 kilos for his first attempt. Typically, a sumo pull-up after coming from powerlifting. He's okay to boo if I say the sumo, by the way. Bar is loaded for Lewis Gibson at 220 kilos. Gets himself locked and loaded in that bar. Lewis is wearing a suit under all of that clothing. Get himself pulled into the bar and stands out like a trumpet. Really easy first pull there from the spine up to Lewis Gibson. Now we've got Graham Anderson here, and an exciting time for the spotters and loaders. They get to work on some of these green plates and more of these. So the idea is you take the next weight plate whenever it offers itself. So in this spotting and loading, we're not going to have a whole bunch of 20 kilo plates in there, but you can take the next plate and you load it on. So you can have the least amount of plates for the most amount of weights. This marks 225 kilograms here for Graham Anderson. Does not appear to be a suit, so Graham going with the raw option here. Straps in with those Cerberus axle straps. Making sure he's absolutely stapled to that bar there. And a slow but sure lift there for Graham. Makes no issues with that. Solid lockout. So now we're going up to 240. Things are going to escalate quite quickly here in this week. Alrighty, got 240 kilograms on the bar. Making sure the bar is nice and clean. If you deadlift it right, you will rip your shins up a little bit, keeping that bar closer to you. So this is the first time we're going to see a set of figure eights approach deadlift 4. These straps make it a little easier to strap in, and Matt makes that look really good for a first attempt. That brings out Mr. Jason Midgley with 245. So 245 for JC, taking a 5 kilo jump on what his weight class compadre Matt Lamb just lifted. 240 kilos is the mark to beat so far in the 5 kilo class. Jace with 245 loaded on the bar for his first attempt. Gets himself fired up, fires up that nervous system. And you see how much grip that bar had on the speed with which he lifted it. The deadlift bar, if you've never used one, is actually a little bit longer than a regular gym bar, and a little bit thinner. So it whips a little bit more. So whilst it can enable you to lift a little bit more weight, it can also throw you off a little bit. You see there's an element of stability required at the top of the lift. Fred Woodthrow here, 255 kilograms on the bar. He is wearing a suit under all of that clothing. So Brett with 250 back for his first attempt. And that's a nice strong lift there. Really solid. Not too much of an issue there. At under 80 kilos, lifting 255 kilograms there. Aaron Lockwood now, 257.5. This is one of those good tactical drops we spoke about. As currently has the lead after the log press. 10 kilo lead up there. His lead with a 2.5 kilo chip, and he does that very, very nicely. That's a strong lead there. I'm 99% sure that is the same suit that Charlie is wearing for her attempts. Big funny, I'm actually sure it is. Alright, big Phil Backers approaching the bar here. 260 kilograms for Phil. Phil with the lead after the log press in the heavyweight category with his 150 kilo log. And he gets that 260 up and locked out. Nice and easy. Those weights are incredibly small in Phil's hands. Alright, here's Big Rider. This is a small fish for Big Righty. He's got bigger ones to fry. He wants 300 kilos today, so he needs this to move like lightning to give him that confidence that 300 kilos is there. That is what he came for. And he's moved that really, really fast. And dropped it. He does have he had that weight, he just dropped it. So he does have the choice to go for it again. So and then drops it. So a little bit of extra work there for Righty, but makes his successful with the 260 twice. Now we've got Wayne Blackburn. He's coming out with 270. So we are now just a nudge under 600 pounds. Alright, Blackburn. He is in a suit here.
Let's go away, strong now. Lots of speed here.
Yeah, this is coach accused from Coach Tyson on the sidelines. 207 kilos here for Wayne. A couple of kilos up at 600 pounds. This is just his first attempt. And he's got that nice solid locked out. Straight up out of that suit and gets the down cord. Next coming out, we've got Logan Day. So he's on that belt here. Logan now. He's got a figure of 8 straps as well. Himself into that bar. So whilst he can't use the good straps, he can't let the bar sit in there. So he's got his hands up the window and locks it up. 275 kilo first attempt. We'll be interested to see what he goes to put on there for his second attempt. Now Big Rock. He's an absolute menace to the log press, throwing it backwards on his final attempt with so much speed. Quite stabilised out. We'll see if he's does here with his first deadlift attempt. Big Rocco strapping into 280 kilograms. Let's see what Rock's got. That's a really strong a little bit of a big on there, lifting up just to get that second knockout and a successful down call. He is important. If you're competing in something like this, train the down calls. It can be really exciting when you've got a big lift and you just pull it straight back down. It will make you hold the down call. This is exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Already we have 300 kilos on the bar. Jack Adams, he's finally decided to put a bit of equipment on. We've got some deadlift socks, a suit, and we've got some straps on. All the way from Tassie. Let's see what he's got here. In the first attempt to get 300 kilos, and that's a really he's put in a very good count for himself today. Keeping in mind that all these numbers carry across the categories, so Jack will finish the deadlift with probably a substantial lead on the other 105s in the class, but there are 2 more 105s to come in the A group, so he wants to put his name amongst those numbers there and see if he can actually get ahead of either of those guys in that A group. This is Big Martin.
Come on, let's go.
No equipment other than those straps and that belt. He's got the hammer straps, he's got the belt. Let's see what he can do here. 310 kilos. Nice wide stance. He's a big man. This is a big man. To lock out. And gets him up in the corner tip. Making the early run. And he's hit through from the side. Hit through quite through until he actually commanded to, then pulled it through. Those primal cries you hear from the back room. After Mr. Brady Walter is about to rip up 330 kilograms for his first attempt. Here comes the big dog. Bar is loaded. Big Brady. 330, ladies and gentlemen. This is a seriously big weight. For perspective, this is 10 kilos more than a deadlift fighter is so strongest man, and he's made it for strongest man. We have to pull 320 kilograms. Brady has just pulled 330. And that's his first attempt. So we're going to come back down to $1.90. So we are going to have to get those big, beautiful green plates off the bar. So we come down to $1.90. All right, the bar is loaded now for our second round of attempts. We've got Zermian Walker here, coming out for his 190 kilo attempt. Here we go. Second attempt, 190, 20 kilo jump, and he's put his tip, unfurls himself and locks that out. Good attempt there. Here's Zermian. We're now going to get those big greens back on the bar. And we're going to go with Graham Anderson with 235 to 225 for his first. So 10 kilo jump. Relatively conservative jump in the speed. See how easy he makes it. See what he's going to plan for his third. Mr. Graham Anderson with 235 on the bar. Second attempt here. Let's see what he can get. 235. He needs this attempt to get another 10 kilos onto his total. Let's see what he can do. Rips it up. Can he lock it out? Oh, yes, he can. Slow and steady. One of those lifters that just continues to move weight no matter how slow it was moving. with the suit over the top of the Lululemons is Louis Gibson. He's got 242 kilograms on the bar. 242.
And then she goes, I'll love to take photos and we get it.
242.5.
So I'm waiting.
Let's do this up as we're going to notice a big 242. Gets a good hit. Gets off there. A bit of smart ass at the top there. Coach Cam Taylor just to be turned that little head nod at the top. Now Maddie Lamb coming out 255 kilos on the bar.
Interesting to see what the charges for this. But I think she kind of doesn't.
255 for Maddie Lamb. Let's see what he's got. That's a strong pull-up performance. No problems at all for Matthias Lamb. Let's see what he moves to in his third. I've not seen an unsuccessful second there with White so far. Jace Mitchell coming out now with 265. So previous was 255, same weight class, Jason and Matt. Jason on the slight ascendancy so far, but that lifted Matt's put him a little bit ahead on the deadlift. And now Jason needs this one to get himself back in front in this 105 kilo battle that we have going on in the big group. James Mitchell here, 265 on the barbell. Important lift in the scheme of this 105 contest that we have going on in our B lifting group. Here's a big pull in from Jason, 265. Oh, really easy there. The fasters that went up, it dropped out like it was nothing. Alrighty, Brenton Woodthorpe now. Fred Woodthorpe now with his next attempt. Fred in the suit underneath all of the clothes. He's got 270 kilos as an under 90. Sorry, my bad. 270 as an under 80. Gets it up to his thighs. That is a massive lift there. Either I'm really going to so that was just shy of 3.5 times at body weight. 4 and a big 3. Now we've got Phil Kersey. Phil needs to consolidate some gap here. He took a 10-kilo lead coming out of the log, but he's just given up 7 kilos to Big Brady on the deadlift, so he needs to try and peg that gap back. Trying to get 15 kilos on it now with a 275 kilo pull. He needs a big lift here, he needs 275 for his second. It's back to the front. He's got 15 kilos back on that 60 kilo lead that Brady had opened up. Now Aaron Lightburn, another one of the under 8 kilo athletes, another one lifting close to 3.5 times body weight. Here we go. As 2.5 kilos shy of 3.5 times body weight. And he's got a lock out and he's got a good. He's got the same shade of red as the plates, but last time, so we're looking to get this really, really easy. The sights are set on 300 kilos. In terms of fish to fly, this is just a whiting here off the marlin. So here's this 282.5 kilo lift. Locks it down, gets it down cold, and drops it early. He's been given a no lift there, but can still come out and attempt 300 kilos for his final lift. He let it go, so it was called a no lift. You do have to control the bar somewhat to the ground. So that is his attempt over. We're moving on to the next lift, but Riker can go up in weight. You can always increase the weight after a failed attempt. You can't go back down. You can either maintain or increase. Given Riker actually had that weight, he's going to choose to increase. He's not necessarily pushing for the win here in the heavyweight class, that's 300 kilos. So that's why he's made that decision. He's weighed at 290. Puts it to forward a bit, locks it out. And unlike Ryan, actually puts the weight down. Then we're going to go loaded day. Loaded. Loaded at 290 kilos. He's got the strap, a figure eight operation going on.
Let's go. Come on, Mike.
He's locked in. Moves it. And he's going to have to hit this. Does he get it down? He does. Logan with a tough but successful lift at 290 kilograms. Now we're over 300 again. This time we're going to see at least 4 lifts over 300 kilos.
Let's go, Rocks! Come on, let's go, Rocks!
Here we go, Rocco. Here goes the big man with 3 bells on the bar. Now we might see a tricky 700 pounder coming up next for Rocco. We'll see what he chooses to load. We have 315. We've got Jack Adams here.
Go, Rocco!
We've got Jack Adams. Currently leading 105 kilo weight class. Knowing we've still got Tyson and Cam coming to the A group. He's going to put some big numbers on the board to give them a bit of a shake. Here he goes with 315, ladies and gentlemen. The big Tasmanian. That is just shy of 700 pounds. Sorry, we won't see a 700 pluser coming in next. The first 700 plus here for Martin Sewer of the second fight in Group B.
Let's go! Come on, Hulk, you've done this before! Let's go, Solly!
He's big money, he's flying up. Let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 320. There was a fight, he won. Oh boy. Casting my eyes over the score here, I simply said 350 kilograms. And this is just a second attempt. Big brain rock. Tree feet for the big man on the bar now. Wow, we're all right. We've got one more running through the fellas. Sammy Walker, his final attempt, 200 kilos. I need you lot making noise for this entire crowd of deadlifts. Every deadlift in this men's field is over 200 kilos. That is some serious happening, ladies and gentlemen. Worst left out Colin Heath goes 3 for 3 on his deadlifts. We actually didn't see a single lift miss in that men's second flight. That is incredible lifting. The only one that was missed was Ryan, who dropped early. But for the sake of a good story, I'm not going to count that. Ryan Anderson now 242.5. Conservative jump after his 235 previous attempt. It moves slow, but it moves strong. This won't be any different. So if you see that bar moving slow, ladies and gentlemen, do not give up on Graham, because he's not going to give up on it. He's going to lift it until it is locked. 242.5. Let's make some noise for Graham. A little bit dizzy there on the lockout. He does have another attempt if he wishes to take it. Just a little bit unsteady there. Not quite there, that attempt. Alright, let's go ahead to our spotters and loaders here. Working the hardest all day. Sometimes people pass out just so they can get a cuddle from Harley. That might be what Graham is doing. It's not the most uncommon thing to try and get a cuddle from Harley, just pass out. Could be one. Lewis Gibson now. He's taking a whopping jump here, 260 kilograms. Normally a sumo pull-up, this would be a conventional PB. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. Not sure if that was there. He didn't quite get it up over the knees. Once it gets past the knees, I reckon he can lock it out.
Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Lewis on the deadlift. Got a good shape. Not quite there. And Harley does both, but he like covers of snacks. He's there eating the guy.
Love you, Harley.
Alright, here we go. Matty Lyon. He has 270 kilos on the bar, the big rack. Matty Lyon. Not quite there on that attempt. He didn't get past the boost. Wise decision to call it there. Still has 3 solo attempts to do, so no point ripping the hamstrings off just to go for another attempt. Probably isn't there. Smart move. We got Jason Midgley now at 2.5. $285 on the bar. Jason.
Let's go, Jason!
So really, scared he's leading all these other 105s. Trying to catch up a little bit on Jack as well.
Come on, mate, you got
See
it.
if we can narrow that gap slightly. Here we go. Jason's at 285. Primary that attempt. Very quick little hop back. Choose to stay strapped into the bar, so not wasting any of that energy there. Got hip to tie. Let's see if we can move this now. Someone's turn coming up. And that is moving. All right, Phil Kersons. He's now got a long way to come back. If he wants to catch up to Brady, he needs his lift. He needs his to give him a little bit of work back. Try to track back some of those kilos that Brady took off in the stone. In the before the stone. Here we go, 285 for Phil Kersons. Ladies and gentlemen, and just while we're changing plates, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give a big hand to Mr. Tony Doherty, the owner of Dohertys Gym. He's helping us put this thing on. Been fantastic support of strongman over the years. Now, back to the strongman, Aaron Whiteburn. Ladies and gentlemen, this is over 3.5 times body weight. 3.5 times body weight, Aaron Whiteburn. All right. This is what he came here for. Ryder Myers told me beforehand, he doesn't get the 300, he's going to run home to Geelong. Needs to make sure he holds it at lockout. Get that strapping right, Ryder. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to make a heap of noise. This is what this man came here for. A 300 kilo pull. It's right there. He does have time. If you see him running home to Geelong hot, 300 kilos here again. This one from Logan Day in the under 90 kilo class.
Let's go, Lawrence. Come on, mate.
We have a nice under 90 kilo battle for Logan and Wade. Logan needing this to stay in touch with Wade. 300 kilos. As an under 90 athlete is really, really good. Here we go. He's resting on the clothes. He's the good one. That was a very impressive fight.
Sophie's like, give me.
Unfortunately, 300 didn't appear over there. He only sacrifices 10 kilos with a successful win at 290. Now, Wade, 305. Done it. Here we go. Wade Blackburn. Strapping in for the hotel holiday in Mr. 305. Let's see what he's got as an under 90 kilo athlete, ladies and gentlemen. 305 kilograms. Oh, you betcha. calling down, she's calling timber. Now we're at the bar up to 310. Hanging in the front of the bar. Made the last two little rounds. And receives a consolation home. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I got some for white as well.
Just to go, and we are at 330 kilos on the bar. What the hell? This is the premium. Now, Jack, this is a significant lift. Knowing the lifters we've got to come in the 105s in the A group, this could seriously help them getting worried. This is over campaigns, PB. He's the lifters in the 105. This is big. Oh, there we go. That's the peaks. Don't put this man to be with me. Alrighty. We had a tussle with 320 last attempt and made it. This time, 340.
Come on, Hulk! Let's go! Let's go, stay there! Come on, Solid, stay in there, huh? Come on, you've done this before, let's go!
Let's make some noise, big body, sir. 140!
Stay in there! Come on!
Not sure if that will do it.
Nice work, Solid.
No, he's still going. He's still going. He wants this. He wants this. This is 340. He's got to get in the pound. He's got to rock it out. He's got to rock it out all the time. Five, 4, and no lift there. Alright, this is scoreboard. This is our final lift. Alright, here we have Mr. Brady what? 362.5 kilos. 799 pounds! Not quite there, you have to settle for this 350 kilo pull. That was knocking the door over the pounds. We're going to take a little bit of a break. And then we're going to bring out the Atlas Stones. time, Steph Everton. Yes, to smoke half this weight on the deadlift. Double this weight on the deadlift. It's half the weight she did for this. You know, she's got plenty of power in the hamstrings and the glutes. And a nice easy first attempt there for her as well. So you'll notice the first attempts are really, really easy for most of the athletes. This is Hannah also taking a 90 kilo attempt. Got a much higher back position than the other two so far, but it seems to be quite get the extension up there. This is a tall platform. This is 1.3 meters high. 1.2 meters high. But it is quite tall. Some of the weight class athletes have been under 82 kilo weight class. Not overly tall, so it is a tall platform to reach. Not quite there for Hannah. She'll come back and try that again with her next attempt. Staying there with 90 kilo stone for Lisa Doherty. Lise with a nice confident lap there. Walks around with it to get the right spot. And fast, no, down. That was good in place. You'll see the athletes wearing a varying amount of clothing for today's stone lifting sessions. That is just because the stuff that we wear on our arms, on our chest, on the stone is called tacky. It's a really sticky tree sap like thing that helps us attach to the stones. With long arms, which make it nice and easy to lap those stones. She's tall, so she doesn't have to extend too far to park that stone on top. And you can see a visual example there. All the tacky I'm talking about, just sort of sticking to that stone a little bit at the top. So that was a 100 kilo stone there for Lyndon. Now Charlie, who is comfortably in the lead here in the 73 kilo class, she's looking to knock out a 110 kilo stone. So about to waste no time here. And a speed stone there for Charlie. Really solid round first attempts there. We've got 2 more lifts from each of these women. So Jane opening 8, coming back out to 90 kilograms now for Jane. It's a good solid lift to the lap there for Jane. Can she get the extension there, that 1.2 metre platform? Up and over she goes. No dramas there for Jane. Now Hannah with the same weight. Same weight. She's got 90 kilos in. She knows she needs that big extension. Big, no problem for Hannah. Plenty of power there. Now the extension. Not quite there on that attempt. She still has the full 60 seconds to get the remainder of her attempt in. Last attempt, 90 kilos in, because she's going to go back into the minutes. She wants this on the board! Not quite there. Stuck a little bit to the stone, dragged her down the ground a bit. She'll go recoup. She does have one more try out for the third attempt. Square pedals in and out. So Steph, plenty of power in those legs. That 180 kilo deadlift you saw. 100 kilos. That's no power whatsoever. Does she have the extension? It's a no squatting technique she's got. Good composure there from Steph. Did not panic at all with that style coming back at her. Just waited until the right time. Put the rock onto the platform. Next out, Lise Duggan. She's got 100 kilos on the stone as well. 100 kilos for Lise. These stones, the hard part is finding the exact hemisphere of them. If they're slightly forward or back, they'll roll forward or back. So you're going to get the hemisphere, which she did. Now she got it low, it dropped it, so close. She's got the strength there. What happened was it dropped a little bit in the lap position. So rather than being nice and hard, it just dropped down to her waist, which made it really hard to get the height that she needed for that stone. So what she's going to look to do here is to hug it in tight to the chest or on the next attempt. Tight to the chest so she can walk it up nice and easy without having to whip it up her hip height. Now we're going to have a butt 10 for Living Beanie. This is where she's going to make up some ground on those 73 kilo women. Very tall, long leaders, good throughout the stones. 110 on here for Living in the 73 kilo class. And the stones, once they are perfect circles, they can work slightly different at different angles. Different air bubbles, different distribution of concrete. Can be sometimes easy to pick from certain points. Not quite there, staple down the ground every minute. Alright, Charlie now to round out our second set of tips. This one with 120 kilos.
Come on, Charlie, you can do it.
120, she wasted no time on her previous attempts. A little bit stuck to the platform there, might have to find a new spot for the platform to lift from. So, you see there, move it back just a little bit. Where the stone has continued to land, a bit of tacky has built up. It's made it a little bit harder to pull out the platform. So, put the foot back. Now it needs a bit of extension. Not quite really for her there. So she'll come back and she'll have another crack at it on the next go around. Alright. Here's Hannah. Ladies and gentlemen, she needs this to score in this event. She needs this to get a score in the upper stones. 90 kilograms. It's a big old rock. Big extension here. Very, very close. What she can do is actually push the stone into the platform, rest it against her body in the platform, and then move her hands under the stone to see if she can get that little bit of extra extension there. You know, she's not much taller than the platform itself, so this is where height comes into play. Being a little bit shorter means if you've got to go further to get those high heights, that 1.2 metre platform. And not quite there. The stone not moving a valiant effort there to have. All right. with 100 kilograms. This is a big number here for Jane. Welcome back in the courts. Here's that extension. It's slow, but it's moving. Not quite there. So that's very well. So four.
Come on, Jane.
Here's Jane with 100 kilos. Her last lift of the day. And it's not there for Jane today. Alright, we have 4 attempts left. Here's Lise. She had this weight really comfortably last time. Look for it to sit a little bit higher on the chest during that extension, and she will get this number. She's been there to help you guys though. It is a 100 kilo rock. She's trying to throw it into the air.
Let's get it, Lise. Come on.
It's a strong pick there, no dramas there. Let's get it higher in the chest. To get that extension up to the upper arm. That's a better attempt. Oh, not quite just enough to get back under the stone.
Come on.
She can get it there, you can rest it on the platform. You can't touch the platform, you can rest the stone on that and move your hands under and roll the stone over. Comfortably from that stone between the platform and your body. You can change your hand position and push it back onto the platform. Really easy to do with 100 kilos to release. And not quite there. We got 3 lifters to go. You're going to step with 110. 110 kilos stone. 73 kilos stone. Strong back. She needs a lot of logo. She needs a big so close. So pull up the elbow, absolutely. Great time lifting. So we're going to buck 10 on here for Linda. Now she struggled with it stapling to the ground last time. We've turned the mat over. So I think this might be a little bit easier on the pick for this time. That's a better pick. Now she's got it to the lap. Now, can she extend it up and onto that platform? 110 kilos, taller athlete. This is where it comes in to play. To fight. Not quite there that time. She does have more time. Lift here for Linda. She needs us to stay in touch with the 73s and not quite there. She's not happy. We've got opening with 100 kilos. Now, round out this field. Important lift here for Charlie. She knows there's more 73 lifters to come in the A group. So while she's comprehensively leading in the B group, the lifters to come in the A group are also in line for this. So she's going to have a rumble with 120. Just gets a little bit forward there. She wants this 120 here. How easy was that? Let's make some noise for the final female starting. Got out of the way over there. And that concludes our B group lifters for the women in the stones. Huge round of applause for our women's B group lifters. Now we're going to tackle the boys up and get them in here. in the first attempt to breeze through these quickly. There's a lot of kick positions right there. And he breezed through the kick easy. Extension there. Severity. That's a number of steps. Now we're going to roll up to 130 kilos. Big rack. We got Matt there.
Rob, you done? Hey, Rob, I didn't know Tom made us.
Let's see, now he goes above 30. And he's up and onto the platform. Almost went with the stone. He's still got a bit. 130 successful for Matt Lamb. You can see a varying degree of protection used. Some go taping on the arms so the stones don't rip your arms apart. Most with shirts off. Just because the stuff we use is so sticky, if your shirt's attached to it, you might feel like the shirt pulls over the bar instead of a stone, and you can sometimes lose a little bit. We've got big Marty Stewart with 130 kilos as well. That's a nice load at the start there, 103. What you'll immediately notice is these stones are bigger than any of the ones that we're going to be using. As they go up in weight, they also go up in diameter. So the 100s and the 110s that we saw the women using, slightly smaller in diameter than the 130s, 140s and so on that these boys are currently lifting. You'll notice as they get bigger and bigger, closer to 200, they get girthier and girthier. Coming out with 135 kilos. It's a good lift there. Good pick. Now can you get a load? Oh, easy. Easy. He was pretending to be stuck to the stone, but that was actually an intentional double cobra for you guys in the crowd. One of those works. Your Graham Anderson coming out now for his 135 kilo stone. What you'll notice here is a big implant in the stone. This is not normal, this is a new invention by the Manstate, so that we can actually load our stones to different intervals. This is a 130 kilo stone with a 5 kilo ship in it. And Graham makes that look nice and easy going 35. So because the stones are now loadable, we can take the 2.5 kilo jumps that you can see. If you haven't watched any strongman before, typically stones only go up in 10 kilo jumps. Because it's just a pain to bring 1,000 different stones with 2.5, 5 kilo weight jumps. We need to bring a whole semi-trailer all the way across everywhere we go. Now we're taking a big old jump over to 150 kilos of Aaron Lupton. He's been very impressive lifter in the under 8 kilo class today. He'll be putting his hand up to bother some of those. All right. Can you give me some time to talk about Aaron? Definitely putting his hand up to be on that podium. Once it's all said and done, after those A group lifters get to come out, there's only 2 of them as well. Another one of these 80 kilo boys putting their hand up to be on that podium is Fred Woodpool. Now, you look at the stone, look at the size increase of this, immediately over that 150. This is a big jump in size. It's particularly prevalent in the lower weight classes, where the dudes aren't as tall. Standing over a stone that wide is a very daunting task.
This is opener. It's the 160 kilo opener, and it's a low lat position. Interesting. Gets it down into that higher position. It's a low lat. And it gets up. It's over. Yeah. Had to work for it, but he got it done in the end. What good day. We got this man, Mustachio Bandit from the other 90 kilo group, going for 160 kilos. The biggest fight of his life for 300 kilo deadlift before. It's a really easy lap for a 160 kilo style. Let it sit down, one bit on the lap there. Let it drop there. Drop slightly out of the lap position. You can see as he stood up, it slid down his chest slightly. So watching this attempt to try and keep it out in the chest. As he stands it up, he's going to make sure it doesn't drop down and slip down his chest. He wants it to stay nice and high. He might take a break for this one and go on to his next one. Just checking the stone. Apparently, it's moist. So he's going to go back with a no lift there and then resume the same weight for the next attempt. So another one of these 90 kilo athletes. What way, Blackbird? Decked out in service kick. So he wants to get under this way. Oh, that's an easy kick there for Wade. Slow extension, not quite. Maybe rush into that lift a little bit there from the lap position just to take his time in. Again, he's got the full 60 seconds to get one more attempt. Plenty of time in for Wade at 160 kilos. This is a huge weight to be opening on. That's a really easy kick there. Yeah, here's the extension. That's a good extension there. And had the height there. Not quite there on the first attempt for Wade. He'll come back to the next one. He'll make sure that on that next attempt, Jace Mitchell, same weight. Here's Jace Mitchell with 160 kilos. Yeah, it's tough to start on the platform. Yeah, they come off Jace. That way. Really easy picks here for all the fellas. These 160 kilo stones is really easy to lap. Jace, with a nice easy extension there. No dramas at 160. Here comes Big Bilbo Baines. Bill Pearson's 160 kilos. It's a nice lap there from Phil. He's a big tall man. Doesn't need to extend too far. Makes really short work for that. Got a buck 70 here from Ryger. Last time I saw Ryan doing stones, he was doing it in thongs. He got the stone into his lap, kicked both of his thongs off, and then loaded the stone. You might not be able to tell by looking at him, but Ryan is a bit of a cat. So he's coming out here. He wants some redemption. He missed that 300 kilo deadlift he had his sights set on. This is a buck 70 on the stone for big Ryder Myers. Not quite there. Cutting extension a little bit short. He's going to look to get strong and consistent in the extension. Cut it a little bit short there. he's done. He's going to go back and try again for his next attempt. All right. When you get a 180 kilo stone out here, this is a 400 kilo lump of rock. All right, Jack. Come on, Jack. Someone resembles a stone. Out here, 180 kilos, opening attempt. Here we go for Big Jack. And loads it. She tried to do something the wrong way back, but he managed it. And let me tell you right now, that lift will concern some of the 105s in the A group. That lift will actually be very concerning. That's going to really put him in contention there to win or come second in that 105 group that's coming through in the A's as well. Here's Big Brady. We know he's got handsets for days. He just pulled 350. Let's see what he's got on the Atlas stones. This is a $180 for Brady. Someone tell Brady the warm-ups are over. And that does conclude our men's first flight. Rocco has pulled out of the stone, so he will no longer partake for the remaining two attempts. So that brings us about around to the top. We got Zillion Walker, this man attempting 100 kilos for his next attempt. Comes out like a man on a mission. He's got his purpose. He's got his go pull. He's in the lap. They're trying to get the extension here. Sort of double victory. Bringing dipping into strongman somehow. I've never seen this guy dip before, but now I have. All right, we come up now over the 300-pound mark for the remainder of the field. All right, we've got Matt Land with 140 kegs. In stone form on the ground. Takes a little bit of a second off the ground there to break it, and then he gets it up. Needs a big extension here. Oh, that's a nice different load there for Matty Land. Detaches himself from that stone, and now we move on up. About 45, so these incremental stones now coming into their own ability to load them 2.5, 5, 7.5 kilos between those 10 kilo jumps. Imperative for these guys to see if they can sneak above one another in the standings with a 5 or 0.5 kilo jump. Interestingly put together here, 95% leader. Very strong. Strong enough of that stone. Now the last extension was super easy. That one, he gets it up and out. There we go. Have a double cobber. One with you with arms like Lewis. You've got a Ferrari, you don't just keep it parked in the garage. ground. 145 kicks for Graham. It's in the lap. He's a little bit higher though. He's going to adjust his feet or not. His second attempt here is 145 kilo weight. Not quite going to be stone spatting back out. You can't do that. That's not a passing out or anything like that. This is leaning back hard enough to try and get the stone into your lap. And that would conclude Graham's second attempt at 145. So he'll come back out and try that again for his third. Now Martin taking a big hopping old jump. Last attempt is at 130. He's going out for 160. He's got plenty of pull power. He just needs to find it into the lap there. He's got it in the lap. But can he get the extension? Can he get it in tight? Not quite. I think he's got it there at 32 if he wants it. See him come back out one more time today. Logan Day. Bow next to the ground. He'll be attempting 160. Missed it on the first try. Alright, Logan needs us to sort of stay in touch with the remainder of his weight class. So here's a kick for him. Needs a big extension. That's a better job at it. Maintain. Composure a lot better that time. Managed to get himself under the stone, a lot better composure. Hard to stay composed with a 160 kilo rock on your chest, but it is what you need to do when you get those weights so hard. Just need to hold them there for long enough to reposition the hands and push up and over. Now, Wade Osh Blackburn. Just about had this last attempt, maybe rushed it a little bit. Knows he's got this one here. The rope comes to lap, super easy to lay. It's a nice easy kick. Now he needs to get high on that extension and makes no mistake this time. Alright, with a nice big old 15 kilo jump, we've got Aaron Lockburn. Aaron's wanted to put his name in as someone who can contend for that 80 kilo title. He's already had a really good day. This 165 would mean a lot in the scheme of the competition. Knowing the lifters and the numbers we've got coming in the A section, this will be really, really big, really important in that scheme because it would put a lot of pressure on those 80 group of guys. Extension to Silver's last time. It's not even this time. Oh, God! Makes you wonder what Aaron might have planned for his last attempt. That is seriously going to put him in good stead for the entirety of the competition. Let's see these weight jumps come more in vogue now. 167.5. So 2.5 kilos up on our last attempt. This is for Mr. Jason Mitchell.
So Jason, easy now.
167.5. We've got loaded stones. For those who haven't been here in the last 15 minutes, for those who haven't seen these before, they're a brand new thing in the strongman scene. I think probably the first in the world. I haven't really seen loaded stone before. So Mason has built these stones with space in them to chuck extra weight. So Jason Midgley with his 167.5 kilo attempt. Second attempt here for Jace. Throws him around a bit, not quite able to get it all up. Again, this comes down to the size of the stone. This is a really big stone here that he's lifting. So it's a lot wider, more diameter than normal, so getting to that is hard. Bouncing the lap, let's see who has the power to extend it up onto the platform. What are you doing, guys? So 170 kilos coming onto the stock here for Big Bill Persons. Alright, here's the second attempt here. Big Bill Persons, 170 kilos on that stone now. Rolls it in on the lap, not the pick and lap style we see sometimes, but right on that. Big tall man, doesn't need much to extend up on that platform, and it gets it there. No dramas. Ryan Myers now. Here comes the big man. 170 kilos for Ryan here. He's in the lap. He rushed his extension last time. Makes no same mistake this time. That's a nice one. Brings it down for the spotters and loaders. We are going to pay that lift, he was just trying to be helpful. Four lifters left. Three, sorry. So we've got Fred, Jack, and Brady still to come. All right, three lifters left. Fred Woodthorpe here with 172.5. It's a big stone for under 80 kilo guy. Struggling with that size of the stone. You see how wide he has to stand over that stone. That is what becomes difficult when the stones get heavier. Not just the amount of weight, but the width with which you have to stand. Not there for Fred today. Will Collins, he's put a really good shot for himself. His numbers will be competitive toward the A session when we see those under 80 kilo lifters come out. We have two lifters left. This is a $190 for Jack Adams. You can tell this stone hasn't been used before. There is no tacky on it. Jack, first one to lift this stone, 190 kilos. It's a nice range. like they can be hard to lift these stones when they haven't been taken before. Gets his body out. Now he's going to load this nice and strong. Doesn't quite get the load there. Takes a bit of a tumble. There's a smile on his face. It's a good effort. I mean, you might have that. The under 105 with just on the 8th light, watching on very carefully, knowing what they'll need to do in the next flight to get ahead of Jack. He's put in a very good account for himself for the B session. Final lifter of the second flight here with that Barney Block. He made 180 look like it was nothing. Let's see what he can do with 200 kilos. 200 kilo lock. He's got big power here. He's a big step. Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off our final round of lifting for the B session. Each one of these boys has one stone to lift. I'd like to see you guys get involved here so you can. Get on! Let's see this noise you've done. Zillion Walker, 112 and a half here. 112 and a half kilos for his last attempt. Great work there from Zenny to finish off his competition. Alright, we've got Matty Lamb coming out now at 145. 145 in the stone. Alrighty, we've got the 145 kilo stone locked and loaded. Last lift here for another one around the Mustachio band. It's Matt Lamb, 145 kilos on the stone. A little bit of trouble off the ground there. He's trying to get under it, trying to find the hemisphere of that stone. He gets a little bit too far in the front of the stone. He's going to turn it around, trying to find the right balance of it. Stones can weigh different parts, different amounts, different parts of it. That's a really successful lift there. Now with it in lap. Let's see him try to extend it. He needs to find here. He doesn't quite get that feature, and he is done for the game. Alrighty. Here we go, Graham. Wasn't quite able to get 145 last time. He's going to want to get it this time. He gets it tonight. He's not going to load. He's got it into that now. Now he needs a strong load in. 145, moving. Oh, yeah. What a fight there for the big man. To round out his day with a successful lift. Let's get this noise up and about one more time here for Lewis Gibson. attempt if he wants it. He's got one more attempt if he wants it. Let's make a noise for this last attempt here. Lewis Gibson, last attempt of the day. And not quite able to get that there. Lewis drops his last stone, interestingly, because his stones actually haven't dropped yet. Martin Silver. He got the 160 to land last time, couldn't quite complete the load. Lewis. Martin Silver with 160. Here's a big work now. Not quite getting into the lap. He needs a strong lap. He needs to get under this stone. Everything's happy with that. Alrighty, these stones loaded in Logan Day coming out for his last attempt at 170 kilograms. Successful with 160 on his last attempt. Here we go, Logan Day. His last attempt on his bench session. 170 kilos in the stone.
Let's go, mate, get it up!
Quite pride off the ground there.
Go, Logan!
And it's not quite up there.
Right, take a breather.
And that's another attempt done for Logan. Over here now, and down to the bottom. He's got 160 kilos as a successful lift. Alrighty. Wade Blackburn now with the same weight, 170 kilos.
Go, mate.
He's around the stone, trying to get an extension. Oh! That athlete's instinct to try and stop a falling object with your foot sort of kicked in. There he is. He knows he's got it. He knows he's got it. He's just going to stick with the extension for a second longer. He might need your help though. He's going to be tired after the first attempt. And fix it. And not quite there on that second attempt. But gallant effort. Final 170 kilo stone attempt will be Aaron Lightburn. We're going 172 and a half here, sorry. He's taking out a 7.5 kilo jump. Talking about people nervously waiting, Mr. Michael Smith has made his way up here, one of the A group lifters Very interested to see what Aaron's going to put up here as an under 8 kilo.
Come on, Ed. Let's go, Ed. This is yours, Ed. Let's go.
So, Aaron Lupper, 175. Oh, it's a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it up here. Just missed the extension. He's got 40 seconds, he's got heaps of time. Heaps of time. They got time now. He wants this. Putting another 7.5 kilos on his total. 20 seconds to go. Oh, not quite there. It's ripped off with the tacky. Might have taken some bark with it that one. Looked like there was a little bit of skin attached. Anyway, that will be Aaron. Successful at 165. That is a massive lift. 172.5. Almost over the bar. That is huge for an under 80 kilo athlete. Another under 80 kilo athlete going for his second attempt at 172.5. Fred Woodthorpe going for 172.5. To the back. And he has to get it up and over. He's fought this hard. Oh, wow. That's a good fight. Now let's see what extension he's got here. Let's get over to the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Fire! Come on! Not quite there for Fred. 175 kilograms now. We got 175 kilos getting loaded. Good Jace usually hit. No one in this 105 class. So here he comes. Jace Midgley, his final attempt of the day. Let's make some noise! Let's get up and about for him here. Make some noise for Jace. 175 kilos stone as a 105 kilo athlete. Right there, he's going to move this stone around here. Try and find the best spot on the platform to lift the stone from. There's some tipping now residually on the platform. No, he can't, a little bit too far forward for him there. And he's trying to get a bit more tapping on his arm. Let's go, let's get up, come on! Not there for Jace today. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, let's get up on our feet now. Up on your feet. I want to see everyone standing up, supporting these athletes. 180 kilos and above for these final few attempts. I want you guys make as much as you can, helping these athletes lift these huge, huge weights. This is a massive display of strength. Start with Phil Pearson, 180. We know if Phil gets this up in the lap, he's in good chance of loading it. Let's see what he can do. Come on, Phil. Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is. Now it's on you guys to get this up. And Phil, we'll call it there. He's had a great day. Phil Pearson getting a good account for himself in the heavyweight class. Stay standing with 3 more attempts. He's got 182.5 kilos in the stone, officially 400 pounds. Let's get it on the body lines and when the crowd is behind him. Let's fire up, let's fire up, not quite there. He needs to get under this.
Come on, stay with it.
Oh, couldn't quite find it in the lap there. Let's go, one more, Jim, let's go for it. That won't happen today. All right. We've got Jack Adams now. His last attempt. This one, the 105A group boys really watching. He's putting some really good numbers here today. That's all. Get it up here, Tony. Let's go. Fire up. Not quite. Gets a Harley cuddle and pulls it again. It'll be interesting to see where those numbers stack up when the A-group is all said and done. Now we've got something special going on, so you aren't going to want to get up with your feet for this one. This is a big old rock that we are bringing out now. Brady Watt is going to be attempting a 215 kilo stone. Just 15 kilos shy of the Australian record, I believe. But again, we talk about those weights in Australia's strongest man. The heaviest stone at Australia's strongest man was 210 kilos. This is 215 kilograms. So we are currently lifting above and beyond what the heaviest weight was at Australia's strongest man. Making sure we get the correct stone, the correct weight. Oh, here it is. The big lump of concrete, that is 215 kilograms. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up on your feet, please, for the final lift of the session. Take your time, Brady, but when he starts moving that stone, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to lift the roof off this stone! Not quite there, but a dominant display in the first session. Come Brady White, you're happy to be satisfied with the 200 kilo stone. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our B session. We'll be back at 5 o'clock for our A session.